Rory in the room, guys. Hi, Jessica. How you doing? Hi, Grace. How you doing? Hi, Wildflower. Hi, Bernie. How you doing? Miss Merle from the UK, everyone. Hi, Mr. Lynn. How you doing? Jessica treated herself to Subway and Burger King today. And there's Barbara, everyone. How you doing, Barbara? And Rory. How you doing, Rory? Rory is still in bed for another day. Subway and Burger King for Jessica. Well, you're full, right? That's a lot. Maybe. Depends on what you got. Lynn is blessed. I made homemade chili for the second time in my life, and it turned out great. Hi, Mr. Lynn. Hi, Lisa. Lisa in the room, guys. Hi, Kathy. Kathy in the room, and there's Penny. How you doing, Penny? Hi, Victor. Victor in the room, too, guys. The kids like your treats, said Mr. Lamb. Hi, Kathy. How you doing? Hi, Alan's mom. How you doing? Well, doesn't look good, Rory. I don't think so, but you never know. It's only Saturday. It's not many days. Oh, thank you for watching, Miss Morrow. Thank you for watching. I'm doing alright. Today I got rid of those lights finally, Kathy, and I got rid of that hutch. Two things that have been a thorn in my side. There's still Winter Nation. How you doing, still Winter Nation? Wildflower has the worst headache. Hit it hard, Wildflower. Take 2 Tylenol. And then take 2 Advil. Hi, Brad. Brad in the room, everyone. Hi, Tina, Tina, and Rose in the room, guys. No, I gave the lights away, Mr. Lynn. And it wasn't even easy, it was hard. But I did get $10 for the hutch. Frank, last comment. Hi everyone, coming in and welcome back, said Jessica. Alright, there's the last comment you really wanted me to read. Everyone and Frank, tomorrow's Amy Goodrich and Isabel Weber and Angie Blackman's birthday. Wow, triple decker. And tomorrow I have kids' appointments, so I'm gonna be late, said Jessica. Alright, Jessica. I'll never remember that though. 3 people, Amy, Isabel, and Angie. I love the in the room, guys. Hi, Janet in the room. Rory said, I'll miss you too, but I'll watch after the power is back on. Hi, Bell B in the room, guys. Frank, have you had trick-or-treating? No, Saturday. Saturday is Halloween, Brad. We had ours on the 22nd. Oh, that sucks for you. That's all I can say. What kind of, I don't know where you live. Halloween is the 31st. That's what day trick-or-treat should be. Ohio. I say trick-or-treat should always be on Halloween, no matter what. That's just the way it is, man. The 22nd. Well, you should drive somewhere else and go trick-or-treating again, Brad. You could clean up twice. It's the 26th where I live, said Wildflower. 26? Why would they do that? Wildflower? Would they do that on purpose? Because it's a Monday? The kids finally got Halloween on a Saturday. Why would they change it to a Monday? That don't... Something ain't right there. Debbie in the room, guys. Debbie in the room. Ellen's mom said the hurricane is going to be moving through our state on Thursday. Yeah. Thank you, Jessica. It's 26 degrees where I live, said Wildflower. And there's Renee, everyone. How you doing, Renee? Thank you, Kathy. Hello, everyone, again, said Renee. Hello. Renee is in the house. Miss Southern Belle is eating a pickle and cheese sandwich. That sounds very unappetizing, Miss Southern Belle. Well, Miss Southern Belle is in the room, guys. Angel Heart in the room, guys. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Boom, 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 boom. It's raining all over Australia at the moment. And I don't 100 something in some areas. Do, do, do. Hi, Carlene. Carlene in the room, everyone. Hey, Frank, you're on early today. No, not really, Lee J. You must have not been here a long time. We've been starting at 6 for a while now. I watched the trick-or-treat video the other day, said Mr. Lynn, and I was thinking you guys held it on a different day. Yeah, it was probably on a different day, Mr. Lynn. Halloween changes every year. Depending on what day Halloween falls on. Angel wishes she was home. It can't be that much longer, Angel. You normally start at 2 a.m.-ish UK time now. Yeah, we started an hour early, but that was about, I don't know, guys, what, 2 months ago? Maybe a little longer. Didn't they cancel because of the snow? Who canceled because of the snow? Hey, Frank, your treater ate on yesterday. Was that from last year? Yeah, it was from last year. And there'll be a new one on Saturday. Did you watch it, Renee? That was the first thing it said. This is from last year, and there'll be a new video on Saturday. Boom, ba-doom. Angel, what is the first thing you're gonna do when you get home? Angel said Halloween. No, they didn't cancel it. Frank. Kiss Frank, Angel, that would be the first thing, said Rory. And there's Sherry Watson. How you doing, Sherry? That is what I'm talking about. I did read the title or the date, said Mr. Lamb. Miss Southern Belle would probably take a warm shower when I got home. I thought they'd rescheduled because of snow last year. Oh yeah, that's right, Angel. Maybe that's what they did too. I think they did. Hi, Lori. Let's not get any snow this year. Lori Chase in the room, everyone. And there's Helen. How you doing, Helen? Helen in the room. Thank you, Renee. We got more candy this year. I'd say there's double, maybe more. Angel's eyes are rolling out. Helen's mom got candy but won't have any trick-or-treaters. Loud, said Angel. Everyone send Angel one candy emoji, said Miss Southern Belle. A piece of candy, a little coffee for your head. What you cooking up today, Frank? I didn't cook up much. I had 2 Italian sausage and a can of chili beans with a dry ramen noodle sprinkled in there. That's it. Hi, Judy. Judy in the room, guys. Angel won candy playing bingo. I hope it was some good candy. Angel, what kind of candy was that you won there? Chocolate? Good evening, everyone, said Judy. I don't like those sausage, Frank. You can have them. Yeah, I don't like them all the time either, Renee. I just need to eat something different. So that's what I had today. They're not my favorite. I like the hot ones, but not with the Italian sausage, but they don't make those. Angel wants Twix and 3 Muscles Minis. I don't know what a Muscle Mini is, but Twix is good. There's Deborah, everyone. How you doing, Deborah? Deborah in the room, guys. Frank, I'm not giving out candy. There's too many kids that have been exposed to COVID. I know, but just set it on the porch, Mighty Mike. And let them take it till it's gone. Once it's all gone, then just turn off your light. And if you don't have enough, you don't have enough. You can only give what you can give. That's the way I look at it. Hi, addicted in the room, guys. Possibly 3 Musketeers, Frank. I like 3 Musketeers. Miss Southern Bella's eating an eyeball candy. Addicted said, you look cozy in your robe. That's why I'm wearing it, Addicted, because it's so damn cozy. I can't keep from wearing it. It's cold without it, and it's so dang soft. There's Miss Canadian Scrapper. How you doing, Miss Canadian Scrapper? And Nancy in the room, everyone. How you doing, Nancy? Cody Palmer, everyone. Three Musketeers is what Angel was saying, said Lori. Oh yeah, then I'll take that whole kitty. Hopefully they were king-size bars, Angel. Did anyone see Dolly's twin sisters, said Deborah? And Addicted went dumpster diving on the way to work. That's a risky business, going dumpster diving on the way to work. If you get messed up, then you're in trouble. I watched Sarah's video, Kathy. You guys look like you were having fun. I didn't see no video. And Miss Southern Belle is eating parts of gummies. And hi, Sherry in the room, guys. And there's Sarah, everyone. How you doing, Sarah? I plan to go on my way home, too. I need an intervention, said Addicted. Is it cold there yet, Addicted? No, it's not. You're in California. So that sucks for you. The cold is a good intervention, see? It really puts me in my seat. Yeah, if it is nice, it's harder not to go. When it's cold, it's a lot easier not to go. And we're in the 30s right now. I think it said, let's see what it is. We are 36 degrees, guys. 36 degrees here. That's cold. Hi, Joni D in the room, guys. 36 degrees is burr. Carlene said it got up to 51 here. Yeah, it didn't make it here. It didn't make it. I don't even think it made it to the 40s. It was snowing this afternoon, but it was just like sugar. Frank, I was looking for the... Oh yeah, keep looking for that. I hope you find it. I really do. Even if you don't find it, though, you might find it 6 months down the road from another blender where you can't get the other parts, and you just might get that piece. I've had that happen so many times, it ain't even funny. Deborah cut her head open on a dumpster today. Yeah, they're hard, Deborah. You're gonna have to start wearing a helmet. Get yourself a bicycle helmet when you go dumpster diving. You could put dumpster diver right on it too. It'll look cool. Deborah the dumpster diver. They have some cool looking helmets. Hi, Amy in the room, guys. Hi, Anita in the room, everyone. And Dorothy, how you doing, Dorothy? You have a headache. That's not good. Because from bumping your head, you shouldn't usually get a headache. I know. That's not what really usually causes a headache. So it's not good. Maybe you hurt your neck or something. Hi AJ Paul, how you doing? AJ Paul in the room, guys. There's Essie Keith. How you doing, Essie? Lori's son Conyer keeps trying to kiss, making kissing sounds to her. I fell a while back hitting my rib cage too, said Deborah. Check this out, Bed Bath & Beyond throughout all the coffee makers' displays, but first they spray paint them. Yeah, they do that sometimes, Sarah. You can get the spray paint off sometimes if you catch it fast enough. It can be a pain in the ass though, but you can get lucky sometimes. I remember getting a vacuum out of there. They spray painted it, and I was lucky enough to be able to get all of it off without too much hassle. The worst part on the yeah, the displays do work. Are you sure about that, Sarah? I think the coffee pot displays really do work. You have to put your own cord on there though. That's what I've found, at least. At Bed Bath & Beyond, the coffee pot displays always worked. You had to put your own cord on there. The other displays didn't work. The coffee pots did. They would just use regular coffee pots and cut the cord off. I'm excited for trick or treat, said AJ. I'm sure you have some more candies. Oh yeah, I got plenty, AJ. Plenty. I got a whole living room. You want to see, AJ? What we got? In fact, this one right here, Sarah, this one right here was in the Bed Bath & Beyond. This was a display right here. I got two more. I put my own cord on it. It needed a cord. Hi, Jenny Robin. Jenny Robin in the room, guys. There's a lady. Yeah, we got a little bit of candy here. A little bit. God bless you. Thank you, Jenny Robin. That is very nice of you. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny Robin, everyone. So that's our candy. We gotta give it out, guys. Good night, Sarah. Good night. Sarah's going to bed, guys. And you knew that it was much more than a hunch, that the troops would somehow form a family. And that's how we became the Scrap Dog Bunch. The Scrap Dog Bunch. The Scrap Dog Bunch. Come on, turn around. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Frank, when are you gonna... I should do that anytime, Miss Merle. I really should do that anytime. I guess I don't know. I need to find some bags. I forgot about that actually. I would have already had the bags. I could have done that today, right now. Frank, can we watch you do them? Of course you can, Miss Merle. Frank, were you on last night? Of course I was, Joni D. We were live dumpster diving. We got a mystery bag from Walgreens. See you later, AJ. God bless you too. And there's Laura, everyone. How you doing, Laura? And Deborah's Chihuahua tree keeps trying to lick the cut on. Don't let her lick the cut, Deborah. I loved her. Thank you. My wife says she's allergic to something in our house. And it wears a big red shirt, said Mike. Frank, will we be able to see because won't it get dark? No, it won't. It won't be dark, that's a pot. It won't. Trick or treat starts at 3. I mean at 2. 2 to 5. I think it is. 2 to 5. So it'll be light the whole time. Hiding from me, did not see you tonight listed. Mike, do you wear a red shirt, said Miss Merle. Hi, Angela. Angela in the room, guys. Angel said now she's making sounds. She needs to go to the hospital. Who is making sounds and needs to go to the hospital? Call 911 then. I thanked her. I hope she heard me say thank you. I did thank her, Lori. I hope she heard me. Frank should bring you earplugs. She won't wear the earplugs, Joni. I don't think she'll wear them. I'm almost sure she won't wear them. I remember when it used to be like 6 p.m. to like 10 p.m., said Brad. Hi, Shirley, Shirley, in the room, guys. I didn't hear you. Ray was talking to me, said Lori. Ray in the room too, guys. Frank, trick-or-treating, said Brad. What time are you putting the treats outside? At 2 o'clock, right before 2. Starts at 2, so probably just a few minutes before 2, Miss Merle. I gotta have 2 cameras this year, so I'm gonna do it maybe a hair different, but I think the phone will be in the exact same spot it was, and I'm gonna put my GoPro closer to the door so that it doesn't see the door at all. Lady across the hall fell and hit her head on the sink twice. Twice. Then call 911 if she needs it. Have her call 911 if she... That sucks, man. Those people are incompetent. If she fell and hit her head, they should have called her to the someone to take a look at her no matter what. My wife can't hear You, she keeps asking me what you say, said Mighty Mike. I'm sorry, Mighty Mike. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can. I'm getting behind in the chat now, though. Ooh. Kathy said my kids went 6 to 8. Then the school called random kids to school. Random kids to see if they were home. If they were, they got some kind of prize, said Kathy. I watched the video of Trick or Treating, said Laura. Some of those kids were filling up their pockets. Yep, that's what they were supposed to do, Laura. Every time they fall in my husband's nursing home, they have to call the family. That's what it should be. I agree. They should have to call the family. And someone should have to check them out. They, at least an EMT. It's on Saturday, Angel. Saturday. There's Frugal Granny. Frugal Granny in her room, guys. Starts at 2 o'clock on Saturday. Angel, 2 o'clock on Saturday. I'm excited too. I hope it all works out as good as it did last year with no glitches. Yes, there is, Deborah. I agree. I like the dragon, said Essie. They probably won't let me out on a Saturday. I agree, Shirley. They should always check them out. Especially at that age. Especially if they feel bad. Frank, my ex-uncle-in-law died that way, said Brad. I am waiting to see a kid dump a bucket in their bag again, said Joni D. That's okay. We got plenty buckets. My mom died with a broken foot. No explanation from the home at all, said Rory. Rory said my blood sugar dropped low and I was shaking. I don't even have diabetes, but every now and then my sugar drops. Yeah, that's the opposite of diabetes though, eh? That's hyperglycemic. Make sure you got some candy bars. And actually, if you feel like that, you should really be eating some more meals. Or you should be eating steady meals with slowly released carbohydrates so that you got a nice even keel on your sugar all the time. I know it's easier said than done, but Joni will be right back. She's got to flip her laundry. When my father was dying in a nursing home, a nurse was treating him like shit. I lost it and grabbed her and threw her on the floor, said Deborah. Oh. My dad cut his arm on a nail sticking out of the wall and they did nothing. Seems like we have a problem here. What movie? In the room, guys. Hi, Priscilla. God bless you. Priscilla, in the room, guys. And there's Stia Bees. How you doing, Stia? And Frugal Granny said when she worked at a nursing home, the staff told me not to talk to the patients. I told them to kiss my grits. I'll talk to anyone I want. Really? Why would they tell you that? Did you ask that by any chance? Because that would be the first thing I'd say. Why? I want to know their reasoning. Surely I didn't tell Frank they're having meetings tomorrow and they're going to review my case, and I put a bug in their ear that I want to go home. I bet you did. Frank, my ex-wife worked in a nursing home and she talked to everyone. I would talk to everyone too. Though that's a hard job, I'm not sure I could do it. It takes a special person to do that kind of job correctly. Stia was watching Hallmark Christmas movies. Yeah, I'm ready. They were mean to some of the patients, Frank. I know, that worries me, Frugal Granny. Because someday I might have to go there, and I'm not one of those folks that's just gonna sit, they're gonna hate me. Trust me, Frugal Granny. If I was in the spot that Angel's in, I'd already been kicked out of there. I know I would. I'd already been kicked out. They would have kicked me out of there already. I wouldn't have went for it. And I can come up with, even if I was an old man and couldn't move very good, I could still come up with some good stuff to get even with them. I'll tell you what right now. Anita said my dad's mom was in a nursing home. She hit her head on her bed and never called him to let him know. Yeah, that's not good there. I don't know what she can do for herself yet, Laura. I go see my husband every day. They're very nice to my husband when I'm there. I am worried about when I'm not there. You can tell those CM. Come on, look at their face. A lot of people are pretty easy to read. I'm pretty sure though, it'd be real like a psychopath that would be nice to both of you and then all be mean to them later. That'd be like some out of a horror movie. Frank, I never want to go to an, I know none of us do, Brad. Sometimes you get in a situation where you got no choice, though. Like Angel, there was like no choice for her. Absolutely no choice. If there was any choice, we would have took the opposite choice. We tried for weeks, but it didn't work. My grandma was in a nursing home for a few years, and my mom sat with her for hours every day. Yeah, you can't do that anymore though now. There's no visiting anymore, Brad, because of the COVID. I can put on my pants and wipe my butt. Well, if you can wipe your butt, then you're good to go. That means you can eat too. pretty much you can eat. So then you're good to go. You'll be home. They're gonna let you go. I'll bet anything. That's everything she needs though, really. What else do you need to do besides put on your pants and wipe your butt and eat? That's it. That's what we all do, right? So if you can do those three things, you're in good shape. Hi, Lorraine. Lorraine in the room, guys. Oh, my itchy. CM said, Angel, if you can wipe your butt, you're ready. I agree, you're right. That's what it's all about. If you can wipe your butt, you're in good shape. Frank, where's Mary Beth? I don't know. I don't know where Mary Beth is. I just know I'll end up topples. Gotta bathe yourself too. Yeah, but that's doable by me at least. I can manage that. You know, she's only getting 2 showers now, so I could give her 3 showers a week if I had to. That's no problem. That's a lot easier than the other thing. Shower's pretty easy. As long as it's not in our shower, it'd have to be in Angel's dad's shower. No, we don't have anything like that, Laura. But her dad's house does, and until we can figure something out, that's where we're gonna probably have to go over there every time. Lucky it's right down the road. It's only like 2 minutes away from here. Frank, your angel's bodyguard, said Stia. I use a bench when I bathe, said Ellen's mom. Deborah beat one of my sister's asses at my mom's funeral. She wanted all my mom's stuff. She was a greedy. Oh, Lori said, hi, Frank. Hi, Lori. How you doing? We have shower chair too. Actually, I think we got a couple shower chairs. I couldn't put the bars up myself though, Laura. I'm just saying. I'm not qualified to do that. I would cause damage. I'd have to get someone to help. Diane uses a full-size shower chair. Sadly, my 64-year-old brother is at her nursing home, said Rory. Steve has trouble with balance. I don't take shit from anyone, said Deborah. Bring it on. Jessica's back from her shower. Angel, did your surgeon provide a transfer bench and insurance should pay for it? Right. You know what's funny about that, Lori? Those people are, they're cheapskate on somebody else. You know, it's fine when they want to build their own money, but when it comes to them to prescribe something that she needs, they're so stingy about prescribing it like that so that she'll get it for free. It's like they don't even think correctly. But when it comes to them getting their money, they're quick to prescribe whatever money they want. Frank, you're looking tired. I'm not tired. I'm bored, Lorraine. I wish I had something to do, but I don't. And I don't want to go out because it's freezing out there. It's 36 degrees, and I don't really want to go out. I understand, Lori. I understand exactly what you need. Joni worries because her bathroom's upstairs and I may have problems down the road using the stairs. You could get a lift, or you could do what I told you before. Sell that house and get yourself a safe place to live in a nice, cushy spot. Make the bags, Frank. No, I'm not gonna make the bags right now. I want to go downstairs and look for it all. I have to find the bags I'm gonna use, Miss Merrill. I don't know where they are. I looked for them for a little bit and didn't see them right away, but you don't eat right, Frank. Take vitamins. I don't eat right. Vitamins aren't gonna help though. One time I punched my brother, he fell right on the floor. He's an a-hole, said Deborah. It's really cold here in England, Frank, said Lorraine. Good night, love to God bless you too. Angel's afraid of the tub. I don't blame her. I wouldn't take a bath, and we'll have to go to your dad's house, Angel. Period. Until we get a shower insert. That's what's gonna have to happen. And then you don't gotta worry about that. Renee's in need of a shower chair with bench and a walker, and they're dragging their feet at getting them. Even a motorized chair. That sucks. Especially when they throw that shit away. And you need it. If someone went to the store and bought one of those things you needed right there, Renee, and then decided they didn't want it and brought it back, instead of giving it to someone like you, they would just toss it right in the dumpster. That's not good. Angel said my brother throwed me on the bed, so I punched myself in the eye. You punched the wrong person, Angel. You punched the wrong person, Angel. What were you thinking? Carol, how you doing? Carol said, my partner says I've to tell him to look at the sky, then shoot him if he gets dementia so he can avoid a nursing home. But that'll mean jail for me, said Carol. My brother thinks his shit don't stink, said Deborah. Good night, Lorraine. Lorraine's going to bed, guys, and Mary Ann's coming on in. How you doing, Mary Ann? Good night, Lorraine. Hi, Cheryl Hatfield. Cheryl Hatfield in the room, everyone. When I find medical stuff in the dumpster or cheap at a yard sale, I get it and I put it wherever you need it. I have all those things too. But I've never put it anywhere because I'm afraid we're gonna need it, Priscilla. That's why I kept it all. I kept the wheelchair, I kept that other thing, and I got all the canes. I worried that we're gonna need that down the road, and then we don't want to pay for it. We'll have it ready to go. Hi, Kisty in the room, guys. I have my dad's walking canes. I love them, said Kisty. Yep, I don't have my dad's. My dad didn't have one, but I got a whole bunch I found over the last 2 years. But I'm not sure which ones I'll like when it comes my time to need one. Good night, Jill. Jill, going to bed, guys. Jessica said, welcome back to the same old place that we laughed about. When I need stuff, Medicare gets to me right off, said Diane. Deborah's brother's wife divorced him. My brother and I are close, but he always had thought he was better than anyone else. Now karma's hitting him in the butt, said Lori. I'm gonna relax this arm in 5 minutes, said Angel. Or 4 or 5 minutes. I take it Angel is desperate to get home, Frank. She wants to get home. I don't blame her. She's hungry. She's gonna come home skinny, guys. You won't believe how much weight she's gonna have lost by the time she gets home here. It's quite a amount. Joni has 1 brother and 5 sisters. He had it rough. Angel's ready for real food. Yeah, I know she is. It's time for the voice to come on. Good night, said Essie. I got sneeze. I don't know, Diane. Now, Frank, even with all your treats, Frank, Angel don't got your good cooking, said Brad. Hi, Irene. Irene in the room, everyone. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Kisty. I was never married, but I have a boyfriend named Andrew, said Deborah. Is everyone ready for Halloween, said Mary Ann. think so. I am 64 left. I am 6'4". I can't even. I'm sorry, Rory. I am 6'4" left. Twins both died at 49, 53. I'm not reading it correctly, but I'm sorry. I can't decipher it. I am 6'4". Twins both died at 49 and 53. My Hallmark Christmas shows are all day. I'm loving it, said Lori. Oh, Lord, Lori. Irene bypassed Halloween and moved on to Christmas already. What about Thanksgiving? Kisty went to the village inn for breakfast with another nurse. Got biscuits and gravy. Hell yeah, Kisty, that's what I'm talking about. Biscuits and gravy. I'd have them throw a couple fried eggs on top of that. Maybe even some hash browns with some gravy on it too. Angel boobs, said Miss Murrow. Who put those on Carl? Frank, any suggestions on what to call my eBay or username? Oh no, I don't, fool Granny. And even if I did, the odds that somebody ain't already took it are probably nil. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be kinda hard. There's so many people snatch up all those names, man. I'm one of 6, sorry Frank, that's okay, Rory. Sometimes I have a hard time deciphering it, even though it's right there in front of my face. Kisty had scrambled eggs and, of course, bacon. Hell yeah. Maybe an English muffin with that? Good night, Janet. Janet's gonna go 'cause she's tired. She did a hell of a lot today. I love you all, she said. Good night, Janet. Deborah has 5 brothers and 6 sisters. Five brothers, 6 sisters. Hey. I'm one of 10, said CM. I'm the only child, CM. We're from the opposite end of the spectrum. My ma did not believe in birth control, said Deborah. Oh, Lord, Deborah. Yay, Kathy's done at the old house. Do, 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 do. My Uncle Will had 13 kids, said Priscilla, and my other Uncle Dewey had 10. CM said, Deborah, we always said my ma was Catholic and my dad was a hillbilly. My ma said she was first in line when birth control came out, said Joni. Oh. I'm one of 8. My parents took in 7 more, said Fool Granny. I don't know, Carol. To be honest, she never says much about it usually. She does sleep in the daytime, though. I know she gets many naps. Brad said, I am the baby of 9 kids. And I'm one of 3, actually 4, but my brother died at 4 weeks old, said Lori. Back then there was no birth control, said Priscilla. I'm one of 12, said Irene. No control, said Miss Murrow. My ma had 12 in her family, said Mary Ann. I'm the middle child and only girl, so my ma was tough on me, said Lori. Carol B is an only child. My ma said I was too much hard work. And good night, Jessica. Jessica's heading out, guys. By the time my ma had me, she didn't want any more, said Priscilla. And CM was raised Catholic, but said, I'm not having 10 kids. Irene said my dad remarried, and he had 6 kids, and my stepma had 6. That's double of the Brady Bunch. That's the double Brady Bunch. Only child for Kisty. Me too, Kisty. Kathy's one of 5. Miss Murrow said, oh, Lord. Hello, Frank. Hi, Belle. How you doing? Belle in the room, guys. His CB handle was the Dirty Dozen, said Irene. My mom went way over Brady Bunch, said Deborah. The Brady Bunch. Mom had 6 that lived, 2 stillborn, and 1 that was a preemie that died at a month old. That sucked. That'd be the worst of it all right there. Kisty said, do you believe we are under another tropical storm warning here again? I do, actually. I could believe that. Joni used to want a lot of kids, not after I had some. Oh. I never wanted children, said Carol. I like peace and quiet too much. I'm 40 and don't regret it, but I might when I'm older. My mom had stillborn twins in 1970, said Deborah. At one point I used to foster. I had 2 of my own and 3 extra when I married Ralph. And it wasn't uncommon to have a house full of foster kids as well as our 5. Hi, April from Illinois. April in the room, guys. I was a single parent when they were 9 and 5, so it was hard, said Joni. I can't have kids, my insides are not good, said Deborah. My firstborn son was stillborn. He was 24 weeks, said Rory. Hi, Jackie Bly. Jackie in the room, guys. My greatest gift is being a mama and a grandma, said Frugal Granny. Yep, that's how I figure it. Well, I ain't made it to grandpa yet, but my greatest is being a father and hopefully a grandpa. Hopefully not too long when I can't do anything. Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing? Elizabeth in the room, guys. Laura loves being a grandmother. Hell yeah. All the fun without all the work. I was born with my intestines out of my body, said Deborah. And Laura has 6 grandchildren. Dang. My daughter get to work. I'm gonna tell her about that. What's up? Laura said she has 6. Whereas I don't have any. You know what you're gonna be doing for the next 6 years. Be prepared for any grandkids jump over you and keep you on the run. Well, that's alright. I like to be on the run. The good thing about grandchildren is, though, they go home. And you know you're going to get a break. It's not 24, 24, 24, 24. You know you're going to get a break. So you can deal with it. Barbara said, I had my son at 20. Then we waited. Daughter, 17 years for our other child, my daughter. That's how come she's a spoiled brat, said Barbara. Yeah, you spoil them and send them home, said CM. I love being a mom. I was married 6 years before my 2 came along. Still the 2 happiest days ever, said Rory. I will be a great grandma in February, a boy, said Joni. That's what I want my daughter to have, Joni, a boy. I skipped out. I didn't want a boy because I knew what trouble a boy would be. But I want my daughter to have a boy. And a girl, though. I want her to have both. When my daughter lived next to me, I would walk over there and the kids would be jumping over the couch screaming. I would turn and walk back home. I didn't have that problem. My daughter was an angel, Priscilla. She didn't do terrible things like that. Girls are not harder, Joni. Trust me. No, trust me, Joni. I already had a girl, and I was a boy. So trust me. My daughter was an angel, and I was the devil. But not only that, I was a dumb devil, a real dumb devil. Girls are much smarter. My daughter was always smart and always mature for her age. 2 of my grandchildren live 3 years away, said Laura. Renee has 1 grandson, but his mother keeps from me. I can count how many times I spend. Not many. It hurts, but choices our children make sometimes, it's crazy, said Renee. Girls are meaner, said Joni. I think it just depends. Maybe they are meaner, but I don't think, not all of them are mean. Both of my kids are good, but my son was ornery, said Sia. I didn't take any crap though, so he behaved. You have to grow up fast when you are by yourself, said Kirsty. I have a granddaughter I have never met, said Joni. Boys are easier in Rory's opinion. Nathan was no trouble. Nadine was a handful. Lynn said, we have a new justice. Oh yeah, I seen that, Mr. Lynn. Popped up. I already knew that was happening though. Nothing was gonna stop that. I have an amazing daughter, and my son and I no longer talk. He was as my granddaughters who have no idea. I'm sorry, Irene, that sucks. It's too bad you can't fix that up somehow. You gotta fix that up before it's too late. Someday comes fast, Irene. You gotta go faster than someday. Things happen. I just fix it up. I'm sure you could do it. I have no grandkids. My daughter's 21 years old and my son is 27, said Shirley. Damn ends are haunting me, said Joni. Yeah. Did you look at the front yard display? Said Mr. Lynn. What front yard display, Mr. Lynn? I don't know what you're talking about. On your picture on Facebook or something? Probably. If I gave it a thumbs up, that means I looked at it. When my fingers get stiff, I keep hitting M&Ms. Those are the chocolate milk candies that melt in your mouth and not in your hands. I know he wants to come, stay. He has even said this, but he feels like he has to care for his mom, said Renee. So Frank, do you think you have more candy than last year? I do. Did you see it yet, Carol? Have you seen the candy? Ellie can be my long-lost daughter, said Deborah. I babysat for my son for 25 years and now he won't talk to me, said Kathy. Oh, girls not forks, said Lori. No, I haven't seen the candy. I'll show you the candy. And then maybe I'll walk to get the mail. Probably freeze my butt off. Going out there, no hat. Oh, I got no hat. There's the candy. That's what we're working with this year. Just a little bit. Does that look like more than last year? I don't know. Let's see how cold it is out here. No one. Looks miserable. Oh. Yeah, it's a little nippy. A little nippy. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. I wonder if we even got mail. Dude, that is garbage can right here. We might not even got any mail. Let's see. Hey, we did. That's cool. I didn't come out here for nothing, at least. Oh, Lord, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Brr. Oh. Oh, it's cold out there, guys. Let me tell you right now. It's freezing. It's really freezing. If it was windy, it'd be scary. I gotta go wee-wee, guys, after I empty my ashtray. I'll be right back. Time to switch to soda pop. Hi, Canadian gamer. The gamer in the room, guys. Uh-oh. That's it, guys. You see that there? I knew it was coming. Sorry I haven't been around much, said Gamer, but me and Samantha is moving in together. Lorelei, let's live together with Canadian Gamer and Samantha forever. Baby, forever. You might have kids backing up to your stoop in a pickup truck this year, said Mr. Lynn. I spent 45 years doing what I thought I should. Now my kids are growing and time for me, said Joni. You gonna clean your house, Gamer? Scrub it down, make it nice? Shirley will be right back after these messages from Palmolive, everyone. Good night, Lori Chase. Lori Chase going to bed, guys. No, we're moving into an apartment. Well, that's good. You'll get a nice clean spot. That's going to be expensive for you, Gamer. You guys are going to be spending big bucks. Back when I was growing up, we considered that shacking up, said Priscilla. Yeah, that don't sound good, though. Well, we're both working, so you know. I know. You were working. So pretty soon, Gamer will be having a baby in a baby carriage. That's next. He'll be coming in here. Guess what, guys? Samantha's pregnant. We're having a baby. Watch, I tell you. I don't know what happened, said Gamer. The condom burst. It was only one time. I would be careful moving into an apartment because when I live in an apartment, the maintenance people would walk in on me. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in an apartment, Amy, just personally. unless I absolutely had no choice. That's my personal thing. I wouldn't do good with a lot of neighbors like that. Some folks just aren't respectful. Install a slide bolt. Keep the Twinkie in the wrapper, said Angel. Deborah said Peanut let one rip. Frank, will Angel be home before Halloween? I don't know, maybe. It's a possibility. My neighbor has a lemon tree. I went and picked some today on my way, on my walk. They're as big as oranges. That's cool, Kirsty. That's awesome. That's really cool. I want to eat that in something right away. Time is ticking. Only a couple days, said Canadian. Uh-oh. John Paul came back. How you doing, John? You're not gonna do it for another one of those modders, are you? Hi, Grizz D. Grizz D in the room, guys. Oh yes, oh well. Yeah, he is. No, I knocked him out for a minute, gamer. I'll have to knock him out yet again in another minute. I put him in the timeout for 300 seconds. What was in that mystery bag last night, said Jackie? There was some, I don't know, a whole bunch of different stuff, Jackie. All kinds of stuff. There was milk in there and a whole bunch of Hostess stuff, some makeup, some medication type stuff, a monthly pill thing where you put your pills in there for a whole month in advance. No, I didn't get any Twinkies. No Twinkies. I vote no, not yet, Grizzy, but trust me, I will be. Like my life depended on it, which it almost does. Good night. Not good night. Rory's gonna head on with her day, guys. See you later, Rory and Victor. I like the picture with a fly on. I know you do, Deborah. I know you do. Me and my wife voted today, said Mr. Lynn. How long did it take you, Mr. Lynn? Anita said, my daughter gave me where I can make homemade Hostess Twinkie and where I could also make a homemade Hostess cupcake. What's for dinner? I went easy, Grizz D. I just got to hot Italian sausage, and I made a can of chili beans and threw some dry ramen noodle on top. Hi, Misty. Misty in the room, guys. Good night, Stia Bees. Stia's been up since 3 a.m. Time for her to conk out. Anita said, my daughter. Oh, yeah. I already read that. Joni said, what, Anita? So, like one of the. I think I know what that is. They sell little kits where you can make things like that. Like at the Five Below and stuff. Hi, Scrap and Irish. How you doing? Scrap and Irish in the room, everyone. And Amy had a barbecue chicken for dinner and some chocolate chip cookies for dessert. That sounds like a winner right there. Winner, chicken dinner. Joni wants a Twinkie maker. Look it up on Amazon, Joni. I bet they're not very expensive at all. I bet they're pretty dang cheap. Don't think you're going to be making boxes of Twinkies with those, Joni, though. Those aren't designed to be making a lot of Twinkies. They're designed to make 1 or 2 Twinkies at a time. A little bit time consuming. Just so you know. They're not going to crank them out for you. Watch me, said Joni. Scrap Dog, Amy says she likes your glass. I know, I love my glass too. It's a Kerr jar. Self-sealing. Deborah, my dog is farting and it's so nasty I need a gas mask right now, said Priscilla. And Deborah said there's an apartment complex here that has a bed bugs breakout. Oh, that's no good. Don't go near those dumpsters, Deborah, until they get that cleaned up. Don't go by the dumpsters, because it'll be in the dumpsters. They'll throw the bedding and the pillows and all that away. It'll wreck in the dumpsters. Ring, ding, dong. Ring-a-ding, ding, ding, dong, said Grizz. Renew, put some relaxing music on. Hope you feel better soon, said Jackie. Where are your glasses, Frank? No, those weren't my new glasses, Priscilla. I just found those in the bag last night. Those were those reading glasses I found in the bag last night. The dumpsters are packed. I'll not go near them, said Deborah. Yeah, I wouldn't either. No taking no chances. They can jump on your clothes, and then you can take them home with you. Let's not start that again, Grizz, said Angel. Grizz is handing out full-size candy bars for Halloween. What's your address again, Grizz? They are nice. They're Foster Grants, Priscilla. They probably like $25 glasses. They're right here. I like them a lot, but they're fine for close-up reading. But that's not what I want. I want to be able to look at the 34 inches between me and you. It's 34 inches. These won't work. Did you see what I said, Frank? Probably not. If you're asking me that question, Mr. Lamb. Maybe 10 minutes, and that is only because of paperwork. Asking my name and address, said Mr. Lamb. 10 minutes. That's not bad. That's what I'm hoping for, Mr. Lamb. But I'm gonna go to my regular polling place. Because if I go to early, I have to go downtown. I don't want to go downtown. Grizz is a ring-ding kind of person, said Priscilla. I had frozen Snicker bar before, said Grizz. Bob said, Frank, I seen all that candy. You should get a 10% kickback from all of your dentists. Yeah, they don't have to give me any kickback, just fix my teeth. That's all I need. Grizz said, I'm offended, Priscilla. So are you gonna carve your pumpkin, Frank? No, that's the ears for my pumpkin, Joni. That's not my pumpkin I'm carving. Those are the ears for the pumpkin I'm carving. Bob said, hi, y'all. Hi, Bob. Bob in the room, guys. Deborah found 7 boxes of Snickers ice cream bars in the dumpster. They are still frozen, said Deborah. That answered your question, CM, before you even put it down. I have 3 cats, Misty, said Joni D. The Dollar General, said Deborah. Dollar General. How many days do you have to vote in the UK? We vote on 1 day, but in the US far bigger than the UK. We only got 1 day too, Jackie, really. That's it. 1 day, but they have early voting, and then they have a lot, I don't know, a lot of other crap. It used to be where everybody went and voted, though, and it still should be like that, but it ain't. CM found 2 cases of Edward's chocolate cream pies and a case of apple pies. Ooh. Now those chocolate cream pies are good. I'll eat all of those. No, not right now, Grizz D. Thank you, Misty. Thank you for watching. Scrap Dog in a little bit. Amy's going to take a picture of that Twinkie maker and put it and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, put it on Facebook, Anita. On the Scrap Dog page. That way everybody will be able to see it. Priscilla's jealous, CM. Good night, Lynn. Mr. Lynn said, good night, Mr. Lynn. Yeah, I almost missed that. Mr. Lynn, going to bed, guys. And Elizabeth coming in the room, everyone. How you doing, Elizabeth? Deborah will be making money tomorrow cleaning an apartment. There you go. That's a good job. See how they are. I don't know. chocolate cream pie is really good, but kept a couple and gave the rest away. Yeah, if they were good, CM, I'd have kept all the chocolate cream. I could whittle them down fast. Good night, Mr. Lynn. There are no bed bugs there, said Deborah. I can't stay, but I wanted to say hello and give my thumbs up, said Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. I hope everyone has a fabulous Monday evening. I didn't have room. I know that can be a problem, CM. I'm lucky I got a freezer in the basement if it had to come to that. Okay, Frank, but watch. But I have no choice but to watch no matter what. That's what I do. I watch. That's where my station in life. I have my dad's and mom's freezer, said Deborah. I have 2 freezers. Two freezers, boy. Deborah ain't messing around. Are they both filled with turkeys? Yeah, chocolate cream pie. Boy, I could eat so many of those. Irene made 3 Christmas cards today, guys. That might not seem like a lot, but those are special Christmas cards. I hit those dumpsters hard, said Deborah. Well, as long as the power stays on, you'll be good, Deborah. Well, the power will stay on you, no matter what. Donald Duck, Frank, I win. I'm going Mickey Mouse. You don't win. I always get a kick out of Priscilla. Donald Duck, I win. Not quite. Someone else actually is going to win, but okay, Priscilla. Good night. That means I go dumpster diving a lot, said Deborah. I found a case of hamburger today. I'm keeping it. Ooh, I don't know about that. See, I'm really picky on that kind of stuff there. The pie is one thing. Hamburger, I don't know. I probably would give it all away, CM. I would not keep it. Especially hamburger. Hamburger doesn't last very long. Even freshly made in a store, hamburger only lasts for a very short period. It's not a stable product. I'm just saying. And if you ever get sick from eating bad hamburger, you'll never want to eat it again. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that, because you get sick from eating that bad hamburger. It's awful. I have had it, and it ain't good, and I'll never do it again. I didn't eat it out of the dumpster though. I got sick from just regular hamburger from the store. Deborah has a ton of hamburger and hot dogs. Yeah, it's still frozen. The problem with that still frozen stuff is though, it's still frozen when you found it, but was it frozen the whole time? You know what I'm saying? So maybe the reason they're throwing it out is because it went through a period where it wasn't frozen. And then it got froze, but they had to throw it away. That's what I always think. I just don't want to risk on the meat. It's not worth the health. You can really get sick really bad, man. So it almost feels like you're gonna die. Misty said, I have a lot of pizza. I don't have any pizza. I did have a lot at one point. I gave it all away. Now I have nothing. Joni's about to cook a pizza. I couldn't find the pizza I wanted at the store today, so I passed on it. I wanted a Jack's thick crust, but they didn't have any. All they had was thin. It's a DiGiorno, said Joni. Yeah, I never know which DiGiorno to get. There's too many different kinds. Some of them aren't very good. I don't like the ones with a lot of sauce on them. There is one or two good ones, though. I don't remember what they were. I usually don't do dumpster food except candy. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'll eat, or the pie. I will eat that pie, too. Because it's something I can easily tell if it's bad or not. Anything I can easily tell, like coffee and all that stuff, you can tell. Chips. Angel wants a Connie's pizza with extra sharp cheddar cheese on the top. That's an easy one right there. Joni got a stuffed crust. You'll probably find more pizza, Frank said Diane. Deborah's been eating dumpster food since she was a little kid. Bring her a pizza, Frank. She can just order one though, Joni. By the time I got there with the pizza, it would be cold. You know what I'm saying? She won't be able to order a Connie's, but she can still get a good pizza. And they'll put that sharp cheddar cheese on there, Angel, if you ask them to. Even if it isn't on their menu, just ask them for that. They'll put it on there for you. I'm almost sure of it. Depends on where you order from, though, I guess. If you order from one of the Little Caesars or Subway, or not Subway, Domino's, they probably won't. But if you order from a regular ma and pa organization, they'll have cheddar cheese to put on there. Anita had said the other day my daughter and I had the stuffed crust pizza and stuffed pizza bread from Little Caesars. And now Joni's getting hungry. And Deborah don't like pork and steaks. When I find them, I give them to people. Yeah, I don't like steak either. I like pork. It depends on what kind of pork it is. Angel said salsa. Salsa, burrito, come on, senorita. Come on, senorita. It's time for me to eat too. Now that Joni got me hungry, I'm gonna eat too, and it's time to close it down. I don't know what to have for supper tonight. It said wildflower. I could tell you if I could see in your refrigerator, but since I can't see in there, I won't be able to tell you. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC, I'll see you real soon. KEY, why? Because we love you. MOUSE, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Forever let us hold that banner high, high, high. There it is. Donald Duck said Anita. Anita's getting good at this. Anita got it again, guys. She's getting good at this. She's stealing the game, guys. Running away with the ball. Good night, Wildflower. Good night, Judy. Good night, Angel Heart. Good night, Amy. Good night, Anita. Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Brad. It's early, said Brad. Good night, Marianne. Good night, Deborah. Good night, CM. Good night, Penny. Good night, Miss Murrow. Good night, Joni D. Good night, Deborah. Good night, Rhonda K. Good night, Misty. Good night, Diane W. Good night, Mr. DOG. Good night, Annie. Good night, Peggy. Good night, Jackie. Oh, Joni, why are you giving me $20? You could order that Hostess Twinkie maker. Don't give me, that's too much, Joni. Could have got your Twinkie maker. You don't got money to be giving me, Joni. You gotta stop giving me money now. You may think you have money, but you don't. You need to keep your money. God bless you, Joni. God bless you all. Good night, everyone. Ping. Pong.